Lynchy, 5 wins for 5 so far this season. You're making it look easy.
We've made a very good start. Yeah, great start. Let's not get carried away. There's a long way to go. Let's not book the open top bus to go down Princess Street yet. There's a lot of hockey left, but let's not take it away from the guys. We've made a very good start. I think with winning 5 games on the bounce, we couldn't ask for any more. Here's hoping it continues, but like I say, there's a long way to go yet.
So last weekend was our first 2 league games. We came away with maximum points. We'll start on Saturday night here against the Thunder. Again, we started slowly. We trailed twice in the game, but we came up big in the final period.
Oh, there's 2 ways to look at it in this occasion. I think, you could argue we did start a little bit slowly, but they started fast. So we had to get our game up to their speed and do it quickly, and we did that. We were a little bit behind the game for the first 10 minutes, but I think from the 10-minute mark onwards, I thought it was an excellent game of hockey and a good display from us. So. Yeah, was it a slow start? Maybe. They started hard. Let's give them a bit of credit because they're a good team.
You just mentioned it there that Kilmarnock, they showed again that they will, if they're given chances, they will punish you. We had a 4-minute burst in the final period right at the start, scored 3 goals. You must have been delighted with the way the guys came out fighting in that third period.
Yeah, absolutely. We came and we did what we had to do early. Scored some nice goals. Came out, playing at a good intensity level, and it went in our favour. We got the goals that we needed, and then we managed to sort of shut them down for the remainder of the game to get the win.
And then Sunday night we head over to Kirkcaldy. It's never an easy place to go, but we were the complete opposite, weren't we? We had a great start and we grabbed 4 goals by the start of just of the second period. What was different for that we started so well?
I think we just, we mentioned to the guys before the game about the importance of starting fast. I think every game up until that point we'd had a slow or an average first period. We said let's make sure we have a good warm up. Let's make sure we're focused. Let's make sure we come hard at the start of the game, and we did that. And I think the game on Sunday was probably our best game of the season. 3-0 up at the end of the first period, going 4-0 up. They scored a couple of goals in the second period, but not through any bad play from ourselves. They upped their game because they were 4-0 down. And then third period, I thought we showed a lot of good character again. Playing with a 2-goal lead and limiting them. I think we limited them at something like 7 shots in the third period, which is exactly what you're looking to do when you've got a lead like that.
And so you're saying there, did you always feel, as a game when we were in control, kind of thing? Because we were still making a lot of good chances, weren't we?
Yeah. We kept creating chances from start to finish, and they're another good team. And let's say we went 4-0 up, and then they came hard at us and scored a couple in the second period. You expect that. You don't expect a team to just kind of fold the tent. But yeah, I was really impressed with the third period. Although we didn't score any more goals in the third period, we actually looked really solid defensively. So all good. Good weekend.
So it's 4 points on the board, and that takes us on to this weekend. We play here on Saturday against North Ayr. Another team though we can't take lightly, can we? Especially after the result in Paisley on Sunday night.
They've improved and they've just showed that by beating Paisley, like you said, on a couple of nights ago. So we know we have to come ready to play like we have to do every game. And if we come and bring a work ethic, I think our skill will take over. If we don't bring a work ethic, then we're in a dogfight. But not take nothing away from North Ayr. They've started the season a lot better than last. They've clearly improved. They're a team that need to be respected. And we'll be making sure we do that.
So again, you'll be hoping for a big crowd, and despite the horrible weather last Saturday, the fans came out in their numbers again. And I know we've spoken about this a lot of times, Lynchy, but it's brilliant seeing them here every week.
Yeah, there's almost nothing more to say about them that we've not said already. They've been fantastic all through last season and so far this season. Still coming out in numbers, still making a lot of noise. It's great to see. Great to see.
And then on Sunday night, a change of tournament. We're playing down in Whitley against the Warriors in the Northern Challenge Cup, the first leg. And you'll be going up against one of your former coaches and Cap's teammate, Tony Hand. What do you know about Whitley this season?
I know they got off to a really good start. I know the results in the last sort of 3 or 4 games haven't been great. I think they've got a little bit of 1 or 2 maybe injury problems last year. I know they're in a kind of sort of rebuilding mode from last season because I think they lost sort of 3 or 4 of their leading players, you could say. So yeah, that's kind of what we know about them. We know it's going to be tough. We know Whitley Bay as a rink is hostile and a difficult place to play in, but we enjoy it in the same breath. And yeah, it's another game to look forward to. You know, we get a chance to test ourselves again, home and away, against a good team from another league, and it gives us a good idea as to where we are as a team, and it also is an opportunity to give Scottish hockey, the SNL, an idea as to where we are as well against teams from that league. So yeah, looking forward to it.
And we actually won the Northern Challenge Cup last season, and you know it was possibly one of our best performances. Was the home tie here at Murrayfield. The boys will be desperate to try and regain that trophy, won't they?
Of course, yeah. Like we keep saying, Eastie, you know, we want to win. It doesn't matter what we're playing for. We want to win. You know, we've mentioned 2 or 3 times that those games last year were sort of a catalyst to kickstart our season. Slightly different this year because the games aren't back to back over one weekend. They're kind of spread over a couple of months. But yeah, it's still important. We still want to give a good account of ourselves. We still want to win a trophy when it's available. So we'll be going out to do that as best we can.
No bother, Lynch. Well, all the best for the weekend, and we'll catch up next week.
Thank you.
Archie, a great start to our league campaign at the weekend. 2 wins. The boys must have been happy with that.
Definitely happy with 2 wins. You know, getting the 4-point weekend, you know, first 2 league games, and that gives us a good start to the season.
On Saturday, we faced Kilmarnock here at Murrayfield. We got off to a slow start, but it was an unbelievable 4 minutes at the start of the third period. Saw us score 3 goals, and we turned the game on its head. What was the message for Lynch going into the third period? Because we trailed by a goal at that time.
Yeah, definitely. The message was just kind of, you know, just leave him out there. You know, we've always been good in the third period, I would say, even from last season. So you just need to try and turn that game over again. You know, play hard. You know, obviously didn't want to lose that first game of the league as well. So really just put a push in.
And we've got a lot of scoring through the team this year, and it showed that in that 4 minutes. I think there was a goal for every line. That must be encouraging, you know, knowing that, you know, they've got the depth on the roster.
Yeah, definitely. I think, you know, having a few signings in the summer there as well really gave us, I think, we've got 3 lines that are like dangerous up front. So you can kind of rely, you know, just rely on 2 people, you can rely on everyone to get goals.
And you scored the 4th goal on Saturday, and it was the game-winning goal. Do you remember much about
it? I came a wee bit lucky. It just kind of, you know, popped out, took a like slap at it, and I thankfully went in.
So Sunday night we headed over to Kirkcaldy, and it was the total opposite this time. We started so well. We rushed to a 3-0 first period lead. Then you scored the 4th goal just after the start of the second period. Talk us through that one. Can you mind it? Because it was a great pass for Sean, wasn't it?
Yeah, really good. I think me and Sean have been linking up well this year so far. So just passed it, and it was easy just tapping for me. As I say, it was good to get the 3 first goals. I think that gave us a good confidence boost for the game, especially after the Saturday having a slow start. And
you picked up the man of the match on Sunday. Are you happy with your start just personally so far? I think you're a point a game so far.
Yeah, definitely happy. You know, I just hopefully just keep it going. Want to try and keep that point a game standard up.
So we've got another 2 games this weekend. First up, North there on Saturday night here on league duty. We can't underestimate them, can we? Because they had a great result there on Sunday night through in Paisley.
Nah, definitely. North Fair have seen a much better team this year. I think they've had a few young guys signing, so I reckon it'll be quite a quick team. So obviously that'll make them hard to beat. So it should be competitive.
And then on Sunday, we head down to Whitley to face the Warriors in the Northern Challenge Cup, the first leg. We played them last year. We won the cup over the 2 legs. But it's always good to test ourselves against a team at a level above, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's always, you know, fun to play Whitley. You know, bring a lot of fans over, and we do there as well. It's just good to try and compete against a team obviously in that higher league in us as well.
Well, Archie, all the best for the weekend, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Perfect. Cheers.